Firmino, has he recovered, and does he come back into the squad? Any other problems as well from Tuesday night?
Not that I know yet. No other problems. And Bobby getting better and better. It's uncomfortable, painful. So we have to make sure that he can really. It is today, first day on the pitch. So I don't. But still 2 days to go. So maybe when Bobby gives the thumb up, then he will be involved. When not, then we wait another few days. But then I think after that he will be. That should be possible.
Obviously a big game for both sides. We know why you need the points. You can see why Everton need the points as well. Your aim obviously is to look after yourselves. If Everton don't manage to stay up, is this a fixture that you would miss?
Yeah.
The Merseyside derby?
Yeah, of course. I think we are all used to two clubs in the city, and that's how it is. And then all around the derbies, it's always. Especially it's now this week is slightly different because we played United in midweek. That makes it. But usually the full week before you play Everton is all the talks and all the things people are talking about are about the derby. So yes, of course I would.
Jurgen, does this take a greater intensity this week because of the relative positions and the stakes and they're on the line for Everton, obviously avoiding the drop for you, the quadruples still on, league game. So is there more riding on this than the usual derby?
Maybe yes, but this derby's never lacked intensity, to be honest. And just I love intensity in football, I love physicality in football, but just there's a rule book, and just make sure that we all stick to that. Don't go over the top. These kind of things they make it like in the good old times. Let me say like this, and even we suffered from these situations. I just want to have a very intense, very physical, and legal aggressive football game, but not more. So because we play games after the derby as well, we should not forget all of us and then us. So that's all. But apart from that, it was always very intense. And yes, this one is important for both. But I can't remember when it was not important for us. I can't remember. It was always. I don't know where we would have been without the points against Everton, or we could have been if we would have won last year, which we lost, obviously. That would have been very helpful. But yeah, maybe a little bit more, but always intense.
With that in mind, then, at this particular stage of the season, we often talk about the mental side of the game. How great is your role now, given the number of big games, even by Liverpool standards, that you're going through over, of course, partly periods of the season?
Yeah, we don't think about the other games. It's one game. It's really like this. It's just Everton. And so that's a big one historically and in the situation now as well. So no need to think about anything else, not about the last. Take what you can take from the game. If there's some confidence, some fluidity, whatever. But it's a different game. Again, when we stop here, we do the proper analyze now again and watch Everton obviously a couple of times, but now the proper analyze and make a game plan and either well follow or do even better on the pitch than the coach now wanted, and then let's try to win the game.